Welcome to part 3. Now, I really enjoy all the emails I receive from prayer warriors scattered right across the globe, who are praying for the nation called Kenya, who are receiving messages from the Almighty about Kenya, and it's very interesting that while others talk about taking up arms, these gallant Kenyans are taking up arms by going on their knees. Their weapon is prayer. That may sound very weak to many Kenyans, but let me tell you something, and you can take it to the bank. Mark my words, Kenyans are about to discover how powerful knees are, how powerful a weapon knees are, going down on your knees to pray to the Almighty God. This prayer warrior says, I've been under conviction to be impartial in my prayers. I think impartiality is important. Now you'll notice in this episode I have not mentioned the name of any political party. I have not mentioned the name of any political personality. It's a national day. It's for all Kenyans. Okay? So it's nothing to do with a party. It's nothing to do with an individual. It has all and everything to do with a country called Kenya. Anyway, this prayer warrior says, and I think this is very important. I'm sure this is very important. Those who want to take note, take note. This is a game changer. She says, I've been under conviction to be impartial in my prayers. It is very difficult, especially with what one side of the political divide is expressing. And then she goes on to refer to a historical event, an amazing historical event, that is recorded in the Holy Bible in Joshua chapter 6. Now, this is the amazing story of Joshua and the walls of Jericho. Now, kindly note, I'm not referring to anybody who calls themselves Joshua. I'm referring to a historical event. This is for all of us, not one side of the political divide. All of us, all those who are interested in the liberation of Kenya. Those who are slaves and are eager to remain slaves, that's your democratic right. That is your right under the Constitution. To remain in slavery if you want. Now, just to remind most of us, Jericho was not captured with arms. There was no fierce battle that captured Jericho. Jericho was actually delivered to Joshua and the children of Israel. It was delivered in the hands. Walipewa tu on a silver platter. But for it to happen, it needed something from them that was not easy. Okay? Something called faith. Okay? My dear fellow Kenyans, whatever religion you belong to, just know this. Kenya shall be free. Kenya shall be liberated. Have faith. Now, Jericho is a big city, okay? And the instructions were that all the people would go right round, this Jericho, and then they go home. And they would do this every day. And of course, they went around with 7 priests and the Ark of the Covenant. Now, let's use our imaginations a bit here. Imagine you're in Jericho. The city was very well fortified. There was no way. Even if you used weapons, you used what? There was no way you would be able to get through and enter Jericho. But the people within the city walls, if they went right to the top, they would be able to see what was happening down there, outside their city. And they saw this curious sight of these people just walking around the city. Hey, hao watu wanafanya nini? Hata kama wanatumia uchawi, sisi wachawi wetu wako gangari. Waganga wetu wako gangari. Nothing is going to happen. And they went around that city every day for 6 days. Just go around it, then you go home and relax. Now all this is recorded very accurately in Joshua chapter 6, and on the 7th day, when they went round, and when the trumpets were sounded and and praises were lifted up to God, what happened? The walls, the mighty walls of Jericho came tumbling down. Now this is very deep, and it's addressed to intercessors all over the world. Intercessors who have been appointed by the Almighty God himself to pray for the nation called Kenya. And indeed, all those who are seriously praying for the nation called Kenya will get a revelation, yeah, from this recording, yeah. And this is a message from, not from me, but from one of the intercessors, okay. So it's a message I'm passing on. And it's a very interesting, powerful message. It's a message for a call to prayer warriors to pray for the liberation of Kenya. Now get me very right, get me very clearly here, because it's very important. This is not a prayer for your favorite political candidate to be appointed president. Nope. This is a prayer for the liberation of Kenya. Period. And if you have taken in the first 2 episodes of this series, you will know what I'm talking about when I say liberation of Kenya. I'm not talking about any political party. Yeah. There's no political party which has taken Kenya hostage. Yes. I'm not talking about any political leaders. Yes. I've not mentioned any, and I will not mention any in all this recording. Yes. We are just praying for the liberation of the country called Kenya. Hakuna kitu ingine. May God give you the necessary revelation, yeah, to successfully pray for the successful liberation of Kenya according to the will of the Almighty God, the God of Isaac, Jacob, and Abraham. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.